Hey everybody, and welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Build the Great Nation of Vladistan, ruled by yours truly, the Supreme Leader, Vladidaddy. That is right. How is everybody doing today? Welcome back to yet another episode of Cities Skylines. So in today's episode, I do actually have a task. A highly suggested task, which you guys, I think, are going to be extremely happy about. If you have read the title of this video, you already know what we're going to be doing in today's episode. We are going to be building the Great Vladistan military. That is right, we're gonna be doing airfields, bases, all sorts of cool things in the forests of Vladistan, which I think is going to look absolutely spectacular. And can I just say, look at this beautiful city. I know it's not completely perfect, and I do have some ideas for the city, potentially moving these railways underground and basically connecting these two districts up over here with some roads to kind of connect the density over here. Obviously expanding out there and doing all that sort of stuff, but we're gonna do that in a future episode because, like I said, today we're gonna be focusing on the Vladistan military. We already have one of these outposts out here in the forest, but we need more. We need a whole lot more. So what I was thinking is potentially do it in the mountains, like over here. We might have to do a little bit of work to make this work quite nicely, but I think it's going to be worth it at the end of the day. So first things first, what we're going to do is actually place nothing down. Actually place nothing down. I don't know why that notification came up. I am going to completely ignore it and not talk about it ever again. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to expand this road out to here, and we're going to make it so it's going to be an overpass. So I'm going to curve it just like that until it goes completely straight, and then we're gonna have it go over this highway, which I think is gonna look kind of nice. But before we do that, I'm gonna lower these. So instead of building like an actual big bridge, we're just gonna lower both of these highways, so it's gonna just look like a little dip, and I think it's gonna look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing instead of just doing like a regular bridge that you guys have probably seen a million times in Cities Skylines. That's not what I want, okay? This is not what we're all about. We're about all the aesthetically pleasing things. I mean, at the end of the day, Vladistan has plenty of institutes of creative art, so we gotta, like, you know, let our creativeness flow in Vladistan. If it doesn't flow enough, or if it flows too much, guess what? You're gonna get sent to the gulag, okay? So life in Vladistan is all about finding the fine balance between, you know, living a prosperous life with a little bit of freedom and being sent to the gulag. Nobody wants to be sent to the gulag at the end of the day. I think the way I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna connect it just like that, and then it's gonna come down here and it's gonna connect quite nicely. And now I'm gonna bring these two down so it's nice and level. Fantastic. Look at this. Oh my god. This actually doesn't look so bad. Look at this bridge. Does it look believable, guys? If that was me, I would be like, hell yeah, brother. That looks like the most believable bridge that I have ever seen. And this eventually is gonna like curve around here and connect maybe with the rest of the road over there. But for the time being, what we're gonna do is we're gonna expand this. Have this run all the way out here. It's gonna run through these hills and whatnot. And then it's gonna go out here for the time being, and we're not gonna worry about it. One thing that I am going to worry about is making sure that this is all nice and level. I probably should have maybe used the terraforming tool to level it before using the move it tool to essentially do it manually, because I feel like it might look quite messy because of that. But hopefully you guys are not going to care. Elevation sleep? The fuck is that meant to mean? I don't know what that is meant to mean. You know what? I don't comprehend this lingo. Advisor? I don't want any advice from you. Are you kidding me? How dare you assume advice, okay? The Supreme Leader does not need advice. I'm gonna demolish this entire thing. That's right, just like that. And you know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm gonna essentially use the cheeky terraforming tool. I hope we have enough money first and foremost. And look at that! I've got so many props that I'm gonna be using in today's episode. I think you guys are gonna be extremely happy about that. And we're gonna be using this, essentially, just like that. So this is going to be like a flat area where the road is going to go. And look at that. We're going to have so much soil availability. I think the people of Vladistan are going to be rather happy. But we did kind of make a cliff face by doing that, which is not the best. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and level this entire thing. And then eventually the road is going to come up there. Or potentially we can make a tunnel. And I think, oh my god. I think that's actually going to look so spectacular. If instead of just like leveling this, we're just going to make a tunnel. Oh my god. Never done before. Vladistani architecture. Or should we just have it come up like this? I'm not actually sure. How the hell are we going to build this base in the middle of a forest? That is going to be quite the struggle. I do have a feeling. So what I might do over here, right, is have a cheeky road. A cheeky dirt road, let's be honest, because we don't want these guys to discover this place easily. So a dirt road is gonna throw them off, so they'll never think about checking this great forest area. So what I'm gonna do here is this road is just gonna come up there, and it's gonna kind of like weave its way up to the top towards the mountains. Oh my god, can I just say that already looks kind of fantastic? And look at this. It's gonna come all the way up there. And I think that's gonna look so cool. Already that dirt road looks so goddamn believable. There's a reason why Vladistan is the #1 nation in the world. I mean, we make everything look believable. All of our information is so believable and so true. We don't have fake news in Vladistan. We don't have that problem that the America faces, okay? No. The Western nations face the problem of having fake news. Vladistan cherishes itself on having the most accurate news supplied to you by yours truly, the Supreme Leader. I mean, there was a piece of propaganda that apparently the Supreme Leader cannot bench more than like 3,000 kilograms. And I was like, that is such fake news. I can bench at least 3,000 kilograms on my off day, okay? I can do whatever I want. I just show up to the gym and all the lads, all the like big boys, they just like move out of the way because they know there's just no point competing against the great leader of Vladistan when it comes to doing bench presses, which obviously is the only manly exercise one can do at the gym. Everybody knows that. I mean, look throughout culture. If you see a big, bald-headed buff guy, you know that guy just does bench at the gym. That is right. So that's what we do in Vladistan as well, because let's be honest, we are a very manly nation, okay? We don't discriminate against women. Like I said, women are Cylons and men are sex robots, okay? So we are technically different, but we still don't discriminate. What the fuck happened here? Oh god. Okay, I need to level this a little bit nicer. Look at that. Look at that. We've got a nice flat area where we're gonna start making our base. So I think the first thing that we will have to do is place a checkpoint. Only problem is, I had like a pre-designed checkpoint, and I have no idea where they went. I'm pretty sure they were here somewhere, but I'm not sure anymore. We're gonna place a sign that this is indeed a restricted area. And this sign is going to go right here. Restricted area, no trespassing beyond this point. That's right. You know what? I'm even gonna put like some cheeky sandbags on the other side. And I think we're gonna place a nice little tank there. So everybody that's approaching this place is gonna just see it and be absolutely scared shitless, you know? They're gonna go, oh shit, these guys mean business. I mean, look at that. There's goddamn tanks, or I think this is an LAV, light armored vehicle. That's right, I know my terminology, everybody. Did you think the Supreme Leader was not educated in the art of war? Of course he is. How dare you even assume that? I find that mildly offensive, and I'm gonna send you to the gulag. I feel like this is kind of unnecessary what I'm doing here, but screw it, we're gonna have it anyway. So this is going to be like a warning checkpoint, right? Where we have like a cheeky tank and a cheeky LAV that are gonna be protecting this place. And nobody, absolutely nobody, is gonna come close to here. Also, we have to get rid of some of these trees, so it's not gonna obstruct their vision. So when they see some boy driving very fast down the road, they can just quickly shoot him down with this tank instead of the LAV. So yeah, I just kind of decided to remove the LAV completely. These actually connect with the ground, if you can believe that. This is perfect. This is perfect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have this wall running in the forest, so it's gonna force all of these guys to use this main road. Oh my god. And they're just gonna get surprised. It's just gonna be like surprise bat sex. You don't expect it, but you're gonna be pleasantly surprised when it happens. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I am so happy with this. We've got planes. We've got so much stuff, guys. You guys don't even know. And look at that. We're even going to have, like, cameras there and cameras at the entrance because this is, like, a high-tech facility that we don't want people to stumble across, okay? Once you stumble in here, you don't stumble out. Let's just park a Humvee just in case, like, something happens and these guys need to go and report back to the rest of the base. But let's just place it right there. And should we have anything else at all? I don't think so. I mean, this is looking pretty good so far. I did think I had like better checkpoints and whatnot, but I have no idea where they went. We could potentially place like this little house here. I think that would look kind of nice. Look at this. That's perfect. So the guys can like hang out in there, play some cards. You know, definitely not sleep on the job. Because I mean, if you're caught sleeping on the job in one of these military outposts, I don't think you're gonna have like a very prosperous life. You're gonna get sent to the gulag pretty much immediately. So if I were you, if I was in that position, I just wouldn't risk it. So now that we have this ready, actually, should we place a solar panel here as well? No, I don't think we should. I don't think we need it. That's the thing. So I'm not gonna place it. But before we move on, let me quickly have a look at this. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. This is... Wow. I had no idea this was a thing. Are you kidding me? We could place these, like, massive walls everywhere. That would be so cool. I mean, we can do it later on, but not now. Oh. This is what I was looking for. Wait a minute. So can I, like, place it right here? Actually, we're going to place it that way. So it's much better. Oh my god! That is actually fantastic. That is so good. This is what I was looking for. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. Listen to me. I'm really annoyed right now that I didn't find this before, but we're gonna place a little bit of a checkpoint right about, like, here, potentially. Can I place this somewhere? Just like there? So these guys can show up and then they can talk to the guy that's going to be sitting in there. Like, you got to show this guy your papers. If not, chances are you're not going to fare very well. But look at this. This actually looks all right for a first checkpoint. So we need another one out here. And I'm just hoping I can find a pre-designed one because I think it did look pretty goddamn awesome. But as you guys can see, I'm having like a very tough time finding the pre-designed checkpoints. But never mind. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna expand this road, right? So we can actually start placing structures down instead of focusing for an entire hour just building like a small little checkpoint. So we're gonna have a straight road that's gonna come this way, and then it's gonna go out here, and it's gonna come out like that, go to the other side potentially. Actually, no, let's just leave it like that. I think that's gonna be fine for the time being. Or maybe if we do snapping, so it's like absolutely perfect. Fantastic. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna place like a little bit of a military checkpoint right here. Another one of these outposts. We have another barracks building that we're gonna place over there. And also, we will place a goddamn military airport. Slope too steep? Are you serious? Do we have to adjust this entire thing? That is not good. This base has to be self-sufficient. So we're gonna place a water tower, an independent water tower, to deal with all of these guys' problems, as well as a cheeky wind turbine. Actually, do we have like other forms of making electricity? No, it doesn't look like it. So I think we will place like an independent wind turbine that is going to be right here powering this entire base. Oh my god, I hope that's gonna like spin and power this place. If not, we have a problem. Can you spin a little bit faster? Oh no. I think we do have to connect this place to the main grid, because we don't have like any way to deal with our sewage. So I'm just gonna connect it like that, but we're just gonna make it look like it's self-sufficient, okay? Look at that. So next thing that we gotta do, next thing on the agenda of building this perfect military base. Oh, what? What happened here? Soil availability. Are you serious? We can't dig up more? There you go. Are you happy now? Don't give me messages like that ever again, okay, buddy? I'll bop you, and you're not gonna like it. You're definitely not going to like it. Fantastic. Can we place it down now? Slopes it. Oh. So we just had to rotate it, and that was it! Oh my god, that looks spectacular. We gotta get rid of these trees, because obviously these guys are kind of a hazard to have them at an airfield. And also, we gotta get rid of some of these right here. Oh my god, that looks so good. So goddamn good. So we're gonna clear all these trees from both sides, just like that. So these guys are not gonna struggle whenever they're landing, because we don't want to have little happy accidents left, right, and center when these guys are coming into land, you know? But look at that. That is actually so amazing looking right now. And this power turbine, you're not doing this justice. So what I'm gonna do instead is I think we're going to place one of these. Oh my god! This could be a space elevator or something along those lines. Are you gonna make enough power to power this entire area? I think it's working. Slowly but surely, this place is beginning to work. Oh my god. I am so happy right now. We have an actual military base going on here. I'm impressed. You know what? I am genuinely pleasantly surprised. And the best thing is, we're gonna have a cheeky little blimp station over here as well. So we will have transport from the main city over here. But obviously, it's going just to be like, you know, reserved for all the government officials. It's not going to be used by all of your, like, everyday peasants. Because we don't want stuff like that. Are you kidding me? That would be a natural and an economical disaster. Should we just, like, make the depot right here? Or should we make it one of the stops? Ooh, that is the question. We could have the stop and the depot. Or should we place the depot, like, out here somewhere? I think, you know what? I think we're gonna place the bus depot right here for the time being, and we might move it in the future. But essentially, we're gonna have a few stops here and there, so it's going to connect the city quite nicely. Just like that. And also, you're gonna have a secret stop. It's basically gonna be like a, oh shit, what the hell? Not enough money? God damn it. A little bit disappointed with that. I wanted to connect the city so nicely and then make it so, like, or these stops are gonna be connected. And if you're a government official, you can say the secret phrase of "take me home, Vadi Daddy," and you're gonna be teleported to this amazing, absolutely stunning military airbase. Holy shit. That actually looks so amazing. I'm so in love with this. I genuinely am. You guys might think, Vadact, why the hell do you sound sarcastic whenever you speak like 90% of the time? I don't know, it just happens. It happens to the best of us, okay? So get off of my dick and go about your day, alright? Because I don't want to talk to you if you think that way. Ooh, okay, I just realized I think I found the other checkpoint. And it was hiding here all along, if you guys can believe it. This is kind of embarrassing, let's be honest. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna quickly remove that and try and, like, place it here somewhere, which is proving to be a little bit difficult because this road does not want to connect very nicely. So I think what we're gonna do here is manipulate this checkpoint a little bit. So I'm gonna place it right here, just like that. And then what we're gonna do is try and move this onto the main road. Is that going to work? I mean, it kind of does. And look at that. It looks spectacular. Only problem is this shit is not connected. Yeah, that's kind of an issue, if you ask me. Or what we could technically do here is make it work as an actual checkpoint. So you're gonna get, like, pulled to the side if you need to be, like, investigated because you're looking very sketchy, or maybe you're wearing, like, fake Supreme, and we gotta investigate that immediately. But look at that! That actually doesn't look so bad. I mean, you're already kind of going to be in the base when you get pulled over, but that's fine. We don't really care about that, do we? Look at this. Best thing is, we can now expand even more and add goddamn tanks and everything to this base. So I think, first things first, we gotta add, you know, some air superiority. So I gotta find myself some nice helicopters that we're gonna place down. Look at this. Oh my god. We're gonna have so many attack helicopters. Vladistan is gonna be known for having the most helicopters of any nation in the world, which is, I know, crazy, absolutely mind-blowing. But look at that. All of these are high-tech Vlad the Lad attack helicopters. That's right, it's a new prototype that we've been developing all of these years. It also comes in green camo as well, which I think looks kind of spectacular. Look at that. Can we have potentially, like, some sort of like a shack here. And some sandbags to make this look even nicer by adding a little bit more detail to this base. Because let's be honest, it looks kind of bare for the most part, so we might have to keep on adding to it. But at the same time, this is kind of like an experiment of a video. Because I don't know if you guys actually want me to place like these sorts of beautification things and spend time making stuff like this, or would you much rather just see me focus on Vladistan, focus on the actual game mechanics? So the choice is gonna be all yours, and I want to hear your guys' feedback in the comment section. So just let me know, okay? And I'm gonna be an extremely happy cookie. Oh my god! Look at that! We have a delivery coming in, boys. Oh my god. All the best Vladistan officials are now making their way over here to inspect this glorious base. Oh my god. No pressure, no pressure. I don't have to think about it for too long. I hope they're gonna like everything, and then they're just going to piss off. Also, we're gonna place a ruined castle to show that this place actually had like military history. So I'm gonna just like place it over on this side, and I think a lot of people are gonna be like very happy about this. I mean, look at it. It does look kind of good, I'm not gonna lie. And we can also place like a bunker if we want to. But I don't think we're gonna do that just yet. Look at this castle first and foremost. This is like the pride of Vladistan. Oh my god, it looks so good. And look at that, we've got medieval towers as well. They're gonna connect over here. Where are my walls? I know there was like the option to place these like medieval walls. Only problem is, where the hell did I lose them? Were they in here? I think they were. If I can find them and potentially place them down without making them look absolutely ridiculous, I think we're gonna have a winner on our hands. But yeah, first thing, I actually have to go find them. Oh, here they are! Oh my god. Space already occupied. No! You cannot do this to me. Come on. Come on, game. Don't be stupid. Actually, I've got a workaround for this, I think. I think I know exactly what to do in this situation. All thanks to the Supreme Move It tool, which is the best tool Cities Skylines has ever seen. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna connect all of these areas of the castle, which I think is going to look absolutely fantastic. If only we had some sort of a gate over here as well. That would have been so nice, but we can't have everything. But what I'm gonna do here is look at that. Just extend these so they actually connect with the castle, if you guys can believe it. And it actually looks believable. Wow! We have now an ancient stronghold, which was founded by Jimmy the Founderer. But look at that! It's an actual castle. I think what we might have to do is demolish some of these trees, because I think they obstruct the vision of this absolute beauty. So we're gonna do it just now, so it looks a whole lot more believable. Look at that, and these blimps are coming in, and what I might do is upgrade them for potentially like some futuristic ships, which I think is going to be so good. But look at that! This military base is now completely finished, and it looks spectacular. I am so happy with the outcome of this. You guys can't even believe it. And best part is, look at that. We can like place building supplies. So it looks like this place is like full of life. You know, you can just spam these things and it looks believable. Because at the end of the day, we're just basically creating more things that the eye can look at. So ultimately, this place is going to look so good. Look at that. All of these props that are going to be used to essentially rebuild this great fortress of Jimmy the Founderer, which is going to be fantastic. I think everybody in Vladistan is going to be extremely happy on the prospect of having that built in their great nation. Obviously, not a lot of people are going to know about this base, because this is a top secret facility, so you guys that are watching this right now, you better not tell anyone. Alright? But anyway, guys, that is gonna do it for this episode of Let's Build Vladistan. I hope you guys enjoyed this, because we did do something different. Instead of focusing on the problems of the city, we decided to build something like that. So let me know in the comments down below if you enjoyed this, or by leaving a like on this video, and if you would like me to continue stuff like that, and also leave your comments and suggestions for future episodes as always. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care and bye. Bye.
Vladistan.